Hi everyone, welcome back. You can see I have my Halloween decor out here. Every year I pack away about one of these big Sterilite totes of Halloween decor, and every year I also declutter quite a bit. So I was kind of surprised to see what I kept and what I didn't, but I will tell you that this year I am inspired to decorate a proper Halloween mantle. I don't usually go all out for mantles. I'm kind of inexperienced, but this year I'm totally inspired. I'm giving my fireplace a bit of a makeover, and it's just telling me that it's time to be decorated. So I'm gonna do it for Halloween. Here is some of the stuff that I unboxed. I'm gonna show it to you and put it back in the box so I can take it downstairs and figure out a plan. The first thing I saved were these paper bats. It seems like a very easy thing to throw away at the end of the season. I don't know, I guess I just felt like saving them. I don't love them. They're not quite exactly right. You know, it's like those little flat silhouettes. These ones have faces, so they're like kind of cute, kind of fun, but you can see they're glittery, and they're from Dollar Tree, so that means I have glitter all over me, and I probably will for days. So if I can find some that are inexpensive, maybe at Michael's or something, I might just swap them out for those. The truth is I don't go into Michael's without intention, so I'm gonna have to decide that I want new bats, but we'll see. Maybe the glitter will be enough to drive me crazy that I do make that decision. I have a small decorative tombstone here. It feels like stone, it's really heavy. This is probably something that goes with a Halloween village. We don't have all the village pieces, we just have a few. So like this is from a village type of thing, as is this one. I'm sure I've shown you this in the past. I think it's so cute. It's this little black cat looking up at a sign that says, "Beware, the witching hour is near." And there's a little skull and he's kind of looking up reading it. It kind of reminds me of Thackeray Binks. Thumbs up if you know who Thackeray Binks is. I have two of these tea light candle displays. I love the neutral decor. I've seen these with a bat decoration as well, a black bat. I am sure these are from Target a few years ago, but I also know that I saw the bat ones at a Goodwill recently. I printed out a free DIY printable. I'm always looking for children's resources. Looks like I put it with the Halloween stuff. It's bingo. So I've mentioned in the past my family likes to play bingo together. It's one of the games that we can all play and it's really fun. We use black beans or pinto beans, just dried beans as markers. Sometimes we'll use candy, but that's a whole thing, like with the mess and how much can I eat, but we have done it with candy before. So I like to play bingo. I have a laminator now, but back then when I printed these I didn't. And if you have page protectors, it does the job. It keeps them safe and they're good to go for several years. I'm glad I kept this. This is another thing that you might put a battery operated or a real candle in. It's metal, but I had three of them. I had one that looks like this and then two that were orange, maybe with the typical jack-o'-lantern face. I put those out last year in my front porch area and they got super faded. The back was still orange, the front was like yellow. So I just decluttered them. I still have some of these hanging around. These are some DIY magnets. I'm gonna go put these on my fridge. Just cute little touches of decor. They're all wooden little like die cut things that you can find in the Target dollar spot section. They're made to be stickers for DIYs, but I just hot glued my own magnet to the back and I have a few for different seasons. I kept two things for the candy. I kept the 50-cent Halloween candy bowl, which I'm pretty sure these are maybe about $1 at Dollar Tree. I got mine at Goodwill. And then I made a sign upside down to tell the trick-or-treaters that we've gone trick-or-treating so they can help themselves. This was something I made on Pinterest, but I usually will just like tape it to a stick or something and then tape the stick to the bowl. It works. We only go trick-or-treating for a little while and then we come home and pass out candy after that. I have two sets of bags. It looks like I didn't want to return one. The me of today is like, why do I have four of these? So it's two sets of two bags. These are trick-or-treat bags, nice and flat, so if you want to use them every year, they don't take up much space. We used these ones when we went to trick-or-treating events, like at the zoo, and I think at the local amusement park. I also liked these ones, but I think my daughters like the classic ones better, and I just didn't have the heart to return them maybe, or if I didn't get the window in time, I'm not sure, but they're black and white. And I love it. It's a wonderful pattern. I don't know how to decorate with something like this, but if I can, I will. We have our spooky tree. This is something my husband and I have had for a very long time, since before kids. There's a little creepy face in the tree trunk and it's all spooky. We used to like hang stuff on it, but I don't think I will this year. I have one glittery jack-o'-lantern pick. Everything's so glittery this time of year. I have a few of these felt, sort of whimsical, less creepy type of things. This one broke, but it's kind of appropriate because it's a mummy. These were all from Dollar Tree. One of my daughters was a mummy last year for Halloween, so I think that's why we have it. So I have a mummy and I have like a regular skeleton kind of guy, so he's more cute than scary. These are two oversized felt pieces, the skull and like a black cat. I think I tried sticking these to windows and they didn't do so well last year, and I think I put the skull on a mirror. Maybe I'll do the same this year, we'll have to see. So sticking with skulls, we do have this one here. I actually do think it's some sort of tempered glass, so I do have to be careful with how I pack that away, but it's really classy looking, if I can say that about a skull. Funny that I kept this. This was part of a kit from Dollar Tree. It's like a no carve, decorate your pumpkin type of kit, and it became a witch, and it came with a nose, which is the only piece my daughters really loved, and I don't even have that, I just have the hat. I have a plaque here, Happy Halloween, and we have a silhouette of a witch inside of this kind of cute looking wreath here. It's like a faux wood plaque. It's kind of cute. I actually think that'll look nice in the entry. This is a set of salt and pepper shakers and really cute classic looking figurines. We have a mummy holding a Halloween basket and a Dracula kind of guy. Again, less creepy, more fun and whimsical if that's the route you're going. Pretty sure those are also from Dollar Tree. This is a sheet of like gauze spider webs, so that'll be kind of nice. These are better to me than the like cottony ones that you have to pull apart, although I've had those in the past. But these last better, they drape better, you can like pin them up if you're into how to decorate cobwebs. This is something I was so happy to see. I don't remember that I kept this. It's a little Halloween banner. It says Happy Halloween. It's in like a cream canvas, black letters, no glitter? Yes, glitter. Yep, but it's not like the glitter that comes off like the Dollar Tree stuff. So very good, very good. I'm sure I could use that. Pin the nose on the witch, in case you're looking for pin the tail on the donkey kind of thing. We have pin the nose on the witch. I've seen similar stuff again at Target Dollar Spot this year. This is a fun thing that I'm happy to find. I use this throughout the month of October. It's my creepy mug. Again, I've had this for several years. I honestly think I've had this longer than I've been a mom. It's chipped in a lot of spaces on this bottom part, but it kind of adds to the creep factor. So it's just cream with a black handle, and there's like an embossed sort of skull and crossbones in there. I was so happy to thrift this a few years back. It's a food safe jack-o'-lantern like a container. So I'm gonna be putting something in here, some kind of treat. I've seen this just recently at TJ Maxx, but a lot bigger, and it wasn't that expensive, although I know I got a really good deal at the thrift store. Some practical things here, the pumpkin carving tools, and these are some like wooden picks that you can stick in. Again, a way to like decorate a pumpkin without carving. So you use toothpicks and you kind of put it in like a dowel. So you put the toothpick into a hole on the wooden piece and then you shove it into the pumpkin. It's kind of fun. The next stuff is all lighting, and two things are like not ever used in the box here, but also not decluttered. So some things I've decided to keep for some reason. But I have a strobe light, a strand of purple lights, a box of purple strand lights, and a box of lit gauze garland with purple lights. I don't know what to do with all this stuff. I know that I don't have to use all of it, but I want to use some of it. I don't want to buy a lot more than what I already have. The main focus for Halloween decor in my home will be the mantle, but I'll probably put a few touches in my entryway and of course on my front porch as well. So it's a good place to start with seeing what you already have. Now I'm going to go on Pinterest, get a little inspiration, and then see if there's anything I can make or find secondhand that I can bring into my home just to give my house that perfect little whimsical touch for the last couple of weeks of October. So stay tuned, we're not done just yet. This was simply just part one, seeing what I have and starting from there. Thanks guys for watching, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time.